The world would be a nicer place if everybody had the ability to love as unconditionally as a dog. M.K. Clinton, author. As a woman approaching that certain age in life where reflection becomes inevitable, the array of dogs who have pranced, licked, and loved their way into my life have become my best companions and my greatest inspiration. Each furry friend contributed to my appreciation of what it is to be human and what it is not. For there is a great distinction between my canine friends and my human friends. As much as I appreciate, meet, and admire my human friends, no one can compare to the unique relationship between dog and woman. I grew up in a dog-loving, maybe obsessed family, and from a young age I have been entrusted with the perfect dog to impart joy and wisdom along the way. Today I would like to share how each dog, in their own unique way, has taught me about the important things in life, such as devotion, purity of spirit, living the authentic life, and dying with dignity. Children and dogs are very much alike. They live in the moment and they enjoy the simple things in life, not worrying about what might come around the bend. My childhood dog, Sammy, and I did just that. We enjoyed playing outside until the day's last light, and then we cuddled up together at night to keep the scary things away. This was my first experience of the extent of the devotion of a dog and its simplicity of spirit. There's nothing complicated about a dog. They just love you for who you are. When parents were disapproving and best friends let me down, Sammy was always there to make life better again. It was fitting that Sammy died when I left for college. It was the end of my childhood and my first really great dog. I always wanted my children to grow up with a dog, and when the time was right, the most amazing golden retriever came into our life. Jenny was named after the character in Forrest Gump because Madeline, my youngest daughter, loved the character so. Even as a puppy, Jenny was like an old soul, always knowing how to act or respond to us in any situation. She was as good a dog as my Sammy was to me, but I knew from the beginning that she was meant just for me. After she had started off with one of the children, she always ended up snuggling next to me. Life has some button spots, and Jenny always knew exactly when I needed a sweet kiss or just an understanding look. Our long walks together got me through some difficult times and became a staple in our lives. We were both nature lovers, enjoying the beauty of all the seasons and of the healing that comes from enjoying the simple things. A beautiful sunset for me, a dancing butterflies to chase for her. Then they left, my children that is, just like children do, and I was alone for the first time in many years. But Jenny was there for me. She knew how difficult it was, and she helped me transition to my new life. I hated the last lesson Jenny taught me. One day my sweet Jenny was okay, and then she wasn't. In her last days, she was in a lot of pain, and she tried to hide it from me, trying to make another transition an easy one. She was as selfless and loving as death, as she was in life, and I've missed her every day since she left me. My current dog, Lily, came to me as a rescue soon after I lost Jenny. I needed her, and she needed me. I saved her from a pretty bad place, and I was not sure if she would ever trust a human again. But dogs let go of things. They forgive, and they go on with their lives. I know I have never been as loved or idolized. She is a one-person dog. As soon as I come home, even after a short trip to the store, Lily is ecstatic, wagging her whole body, the embodiment of love and devotion. So it is with great humility that I give my dogs credit for being my greatest inspiration. From my childhood, through the years with my daughters, and finally into the quiet season of living alone, my companions, without a single word, have shown me the most important qualities of devotion, dignity, and how to live life with peace and purpose. Will Rogers sums it up perfectly. If there are no dogs in heaven, then I want to go. where they went. Thank you. And here's look. Look. There you are. Good girl. Yeah. That's a good girl.